Welcome, spiritual beings. Negative beliefs. We all have them, some more than others. The problem with negative beliefs is that they can severely disrupt your life and prevent you from being your happiest, most confident self. And the worst part, if you don't keep them in check, negative beliefs can actually hold you back from fulfilling your potential and doing the things that you are meant to do. The good news, when you bring awareness to these negative beliefs, you will not only have a leg up already, but you can then actively work on eliminating them. Don't worry, if you keep watching, I will show you exactly how to do that. Number 1, I am not good enough. This belief can lead to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. It can prevent us from trying new things and pursuing our goals, and can cause us to compare ourselves unfavorably to others. Unfortunately, many people struggle with the belief that they are not good enough. Oftentimes, this belief stems from deep wounds rooting back to childhood, when some experience taught us that we were not good enough. It might have been a parent, a teacher, or even another relative that made us feel lacking in some way. While the event doesn't need to have been anything super traumatic, it can still have a huge effect on our self-esteem and confidence. To eliminate this belief, it can be helpful to focus on our strengths and accomplishments and to remind ourselves that we are deserving of love and respect. It can also be helpful to practice self-compassion and to recognize that we are all imperfect and that it is okay to make mistakes. One thing that can really help you out of this one is writing a list with all of your most amazing qualities. Read it whenever you need a reminder of your awesomeness. Number 2, I'm not deserving of love and happiness. This belief can lead to feelings of loneliness and worthlessness and can prevent us from seeking and accepting love and happiness in our lives. You see, this belief is rooted in our sense of self-worth and can lead to feelings of isolation. Believing this can be a problem because it leaves us feeling as if we don't deserve happiness or fulfillment. It also may lead us to sabotage our relationships because deep down we feel as if no one would truly want us around anyway. The thing is, when you feel like you don't deserve happiness or love, there must be a reason for it. To eliminate this belief, it can be helpful to focus on the love and support that is already present in our lives and to practice gratitude for these things. It can also be helpful to remind ourselves that we are deserving of love and happiness, and to actively seek out positive relationships and experiences. However, often the best solution to this negative belief is to get to the root of the problem. What made you think that you didn't deserve love and happiness? This is where it will be most helpful to dig deeper and uncover what the real source of this belief is. A good way to go about this is to seek out a therapist who can help you uncover past events that might have led to this belief. But you can also do this yourself. However, doing it yourself can be a very difficult task, as these events have likely been traumatic and we may not have the best of recall. The only way to do it, then, is to get the help of a qualified therapist and go back through your memories and uncover the root cause of your issues here. Number 3, I am not intelligent or capable. This belief can lead to feelings of inadequacy and can prevent us from pursuing our goals and dreams. Feeling like you are not intelligent or capable is a huge problem, as it will hold you back from trying new things and from developing a sense of self-efficacy. Feeling like you are not intelligent or capable simply means that you don't believe that you can be successful and accomplish your goals. It is rooted in the feeling of being foolish, stupid, and incompetent. This belief is often due to a lack of positive feedback when we were growing up. It can also have roots in a traumatic event or series of events that made us feel this way. To eliminate this belief, it can be helpful to focus on our past successes and accomplishments and to remind ourselves that intelligence and capability are not fixed traits. It can also be helpful to seek out new learning opportunities and to practice self-compassion when we encounter challenges or setbacks. Learning a new skill or engaging in activities such as reading can be a great way for you to feel a bit more intelligent and capable and gain more self-confidence. Number 4, I am not worthy of success or achievement. You see, this belief can lead to feelings of hopelessness and can prevent us from pursuing our goals and dreams. When you feel like you are not worthy of success or achievement, you're subconsciously sabotaging your own success already. The thing is, what we believe tends to become a reality. So if you keep telling yourself that you are not worthy of achieving great things, you will most probably start to self-sabotage in order to confirm your beliefs. To eliminate this belief, it can be helpful to remind yourself that we are worthy of success and achievement, and that if we work hard enough, we will definitely achieve what we want. But not just that, it can also be helpful to focus on our strengths and accomplishments and to remind ourselves that we can achieve anything we set our mind to. It can also be helpful to set small, achievable goals and to celebrate our progress along the way. Oftentimes, we get so caught up in the next big goal that we forget to celebrate our small wins. Number 5. I am not attractive or desirable. This belief can lead to feelings of insecurity and can prevent us from feeling confident in ourselves and our relationships. When you believe at your core that you are not attractive, that will immediately reflect on your confidence and in turn, make you look less attractive. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. However, if you believe that you are attractive, you can turn this around and make your confidence work in your favor. To eliminate this belief, it can be helpful to focus on our unique qualities and characteristics, and to remind ourselves that attractiveness is subjective. It can also be helpful to practice self-care, and to surround ourselves with people who appreciate and value us for who we are. One important aspect here is also the fact that energy and confidence make up a huge percentage of what makes someone attractive, and this is something that you can control. You can start by doing things that make you feel good about yourself. Going to the gym, talking to people, and practicing your social skills, reading a book. All of these things will make you feel better about yourself, which in turn makes you more attractive and confident. Number 6. I am not worthy of respect or admiration. This belief can lead to feelings of inferiority and can prevent us from seeking out and accepting respect and admiration from others. The problem is, if you feel like you are not worthy of respect, you likely won't get any respect from other people. This is because we tend to only respect people a lot who respect themselves. This belief is rooted in the feeling of being undeserving, useless, and incompetent. To eliminate this belief, it can be helpful to dig deeper and uncover what the real source of this belief is. A good way to go about this is to seek out a therapist who can help you uncover past events that might have led to this belief. But you can also do this yourself. To eliminate this belief, it can be helpful to focus on our strengths and accomplishments and to remind ourselves that we are deserving of respect and admiration. It can also be helpful to practice self-compassion and to surround ourselves with people who respect and admire us for who we are. However, I've found that one of the best ways to feel more deserving of respect from other people is start treating yourself with respect. Follow through on the promises you make yourself. Take care of your body. Keep your home clean. These little things show a certain level of self-respect. And if you show other people that you respect yourself, they will respect you too. Number 7. I'm not strong or capable of handling challenges. Alright. This belief can obviously lead to feelings of vulnerability and can prevent us from facing and overcoming challenges in our lives. When you feel like you aren't strong enough or capable enough to do hard things, your self-esteem will suffer immensely. You see, a huge part of being confident and trusting other people is rooted in the fact that you can trust yourself. And when you don't feel capable of handling challenges, your confidence will suffer immensely. Being able to handle challenges is also one of the most important things in life, as it determines how we deal with difficult situations in life and whether we keep on moving forward. To eliminate this belief, it can be helpful to focus on our past successes and to remind ourselves that we have the inner strength and resilience to handle challenges. You have already lived through difficult times, and here you are. If you want, you can even start seeking out difficult situations so that you become more and more confident in your own abilities. Number 8. I am a failure. This belief can lead to feelings of hopelessness and can prevent us from pursuing our goals and dreams. Thinking of yourself as a failure has literally no good consequences for you. The thing is, when you think of yourself as a failure, the self-fulfilling prophecy part of life will likely make you act in ways that will make you feel like a failure. For example, if you start believing that you are a failure at work and that your boss is going to fire you, you might start to self-sabotage your work in a way that will actually bring you into a position where your boss might fire you. The good news? You can reframe your mindset. Ask yourself, why are you so afraid of being a failure? You see, failure is a part of life. The most successful people have failed more times than they can count. However, they decided to get back up and not let that failure define them. To eliminate this belief, it can be helpful to focus on our successes and accomplishments and to remind ourselves that failure is a normal and inevitable part of life. You will never stop failing in life. That's just a part of the learning progress, but you can't see yourself as a failure. Number 9. I'm not worthy of forgiveness. The belief of not being worthy of forgiveness can lead to feelings of guilt and shame and can prevent us from seeking and accepting forgiveness from others. First off, you need to ask yourself why you think you are not worthy of forgiveness. You see, no matter how bad something was that you did, forgiveness doesn't mean that it was okay. It just means that other people acknowledge the fact that you are human and can make mistakes. The thing is, in order to move on from any mistake you have made in life, it is important to forgive yourself. Even if everyone else involved has already forgiven you, you won't be able to let this go unless you give yourself that same grace. However, it can be difficult to forgive yourself, especially when you feel like what you did was horrible and unforgivable. To eliminate this belief, it can be helpful to practice self-compassion and to recognize that we are all imperfect and that it is okay to make mistakes. It can also be helpful to seek out forgiveness from others and to work on making amends for our actions. As you can see, there are many beliefs that are better eliminated from our lives. Most of these things can be linked back to traumatic events in the past of experiences that have caused us to pick up on toxic habits. The key to it all? Finding a way to empower yourself. For many, tools like therapy can help wonders when dealing with negative beliefs like that. I hope you find this video helpful. Thank you for watching. Go with love. Let love guide you, not fear.